atrocity. Life, my friend, is an extreme reciprocity. Diggity dig me like a shovel, perfect piece of the puzzle. Wisdom of experience and my waters have been troubled. The family, I'm Moja Unity. Diggity ticking like atomics, more explosive than a climax. Can I rock it? Electrifying like a socket. The N-E-double-L was more explosive than a bombshell. As I wreck shop, I triply chop chop, but chop chop. More wood than a pack of wood, woodpecker could. Strive for greatest good, and I know you wish you could. You silly dummy thinks to mommy this track is flavorful when it's sweet like honey. I'm the N-E-double-L, when I be just who I be. I rips up joint with family. A unified collaboration, soldiers, boys, making noise as little boys, playing with ghetto toys. Having no lyrical, spiritual, ethereal material. Critical, 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 critical. 6 knuckles in the hoodie, learning how to knuckle up. Buttering muffins on buttercups. Separated 4 seconds, stuck together when growing up. And now the family lamb is blowing up.
most frequent questions that I get is where are the children and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe.
What's up, Auntie?
Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses.
My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare
I
myself
love
a
this
genius.
commercial.
I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I took over the show
I am
again.
a genius. At all times,
Again,
my geniusness
guys.
must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out, let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Toast. Media G&J.media. We are doing the day.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water.
Simply pour some water.
Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Toast.
Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam.
Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors, drink up. Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it. Come on. You can do it, come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it, come on. Drink that health in. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath, take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Shots out to Renee Jolly. Shouts out to Navita Nelson. Shouts out to whoever out there, family. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? The album by Gye-Nyame, Journey, will be dropping. Man, listen to me. Family, I'm on lockdown right now. In these times, on these COVID streets, they have locked me down, and now I have to fall into retreat. Oh, I'm on lockdown. Lockdown. I want to make sure that you know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hot Tim, and this is the Heart of a Simple production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Now, along with stuff happening, shouts out, we got the Mass Viper on, so let's, we got a lot of, man, oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff popping up. Look, I ain't never had, thank you whoever is making the whole chat thing pop off. God damn, I feel special. Thank you for tuning in and keep it coming. I bet you can't keep going for 5 minutes straight. Let's see. But anyway, family, I have some issues, and I can't really serve. I can't really go on and... But let me just say this, right? So being an individual who has studied African history and a person who has been exposed to European history for a long time, West Asian history as I call it, I just want to share a story with you. Because a lot of people be like, y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all don't got no history.
And so I'm sitting up here listening to a story, and let me share it with you. Because I just want y'all to understand what we're dealing with. And YoGive002 who trying to prove me wrong, that they can't keep it going, thank you. Keep it popping off. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. Now, for the last couple of days, I've been using the concept of control or destroy. It's probably backwards on the board. Control or destroy. The glasses on the board. And we got to understand that what we dealing with are individuals that believe that either they're going to control it or destroy it. And that's because their history is consumed with controllers and destroyers. So let me give you an example. So right now, I'm looking at Alexander. Joe Berry say, why? I got some ambrosia for you, Joe. But right now, I don't know if you want to get it right now. I got ambrosia. But let me finish my story, Joe, before you beat me up. It's a mistake of the mind and not of the heart. Because you see, I do shows every day. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, you know. And then also, family, y'all can also support Gye-Nyame Journey by going to www.gnjmedia.support. It's up on the thing. Can you fucking finish? I'm going to grow old. All right, but anyway. So here we go. So I'm looking at Alexander the Macedonian. Right? And this shit blew my mind. Because people often try to downgrade our history, but when you look at West Asian history and Central Asian history and East Asian history, these were some violent motherfuckers, and they honestly believe that they gotta control everything. Control it or destroy it. And it's always been like that. She said, do you know Tony of Macedonia? No, I don't know Tony, but Alexander of Macedonia is a little bit more famous than Tony of Macedonia. Did you know I'm Jewish and my Jew grandpa got his Jew gold taken by a racist Macedonian? Ooh, that's deep. But let's go and look at this. Let's look at this Macedonian piece real quick, right? So a lot of people talk about Philip. A lot of people talk about Alexander. And they call him Alexander the Great, but Alexander was not. If you consider raping and pillaging and causing turmoil in the world as great, then I guess you could say the great. But I want you to understand the history that Alexander came from, right? So Alexander had a father. You know, as all of us hopefully do. Alexander's father's name was Philip. Now, Philip was not only a motherfucker on the battlefield, an individual that went out and conquered the world. Now, listen, because I'm going somewhere with this control or destroy, right? Philip rode down out of Macedonia and conquered Greece, almost all of Greece, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the term, like the Spartans had a famous term that came from them that says, Macedonia said, now, if I have to bring my armies down there, we're going to tear your shit up, and we're going to do this, and, you know, if, blah, blah, blah. And the Spartans returned with a little term saying, if. Fucker, that's the key point, if. You have to, if. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Now, but anyway, I just want to tell this story because I want y'all to understand the beauty of your history, the beauty of this whole Afrocentric piece, right? It brings a humanity to the whole table because it's like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have motherfuckers rolling up out of Africa trying to conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? We just want to control our motherfucking space. And unfortunately, we're in a world where that's That's all fucked up. You can't control your space because I want to control all the space. Fuck your space. Fuck it. I want to control everything. And this is the world that we in. So we're approaching a world using a paradigm that nobody else is using. Everybody else on the largest peninsula, on the largest piece of land on this planet, has a mind state of, I want your shit. I don't care. I like what I have, but what you have looks a little bit too fun for you, so I want your shit. And Alexander came up out of that, brewed up out of that. But even before Alexander, now check this shit out. Y'all ready? Listen to this. Philip of Macedonia was not only a hell of a man on the battlefield as far as killing motherfuckers, pillaging and raping. He liked men. And Philip of Macedonia had a relationship with somebody named Alexander. No, listen, I'm serious. Hold on. Another man named Alexander. Alexander had a niece by the name of, I think, Olympia, that Alexander ended up marrying. Once Alexander hooked up with the man's niece, him and the man kind of did not maintain a relationship. So they had a son, and his son was named Alexander. He named him after his, I guess, uncle. I don't know. And Alexander had a sister. And guess what his sister's name was? His sister's name was Cleopatra. Now, Cleopatra, a lot of y'all are like, what? Cleopatra? Cleopatra is not an Egyptian name. Cleopatra is a Greek and Macedonian name. Now, this shit about to get crazy. Get ready. Hold on. Here we go. So Alexander comes up, and before Alexander comes to power, Philip is planning to not only take over the rest of Greece, but also move out and take over Persia. So he has alliances with all these different groups, and he's bringing them together so that they could roll on Persia. But Philip has in a relationship, I can't remember the guy's name. He had a relationship with one guy. And since they didn't have a lot of names back then, everybody shared names. The one guy that he was in a relationship with got jealous with another guy that Philip was having a relationship and started abusing the guy. So a guy by the name of Atlas that was somehow related to Philip decided that he didn't like how the one guy was teaching the other guy. So he basically invites him to a dinner, gets him drunk, rapes him, and takes him to his stable aides and have them rape him as well. Now, this is the guy that is blamed for killing Philip of Macedonia. At the wedding of Philip of Macedonia's daughter, who he named his daughter Cleopatra, and she married her uncle, whose name was Alexander. Now, I call this a mishmash of fuckery, bitchcraft. And I can't even think of another word for it. So whenever anybody come at you about your historical shit, right, you have to go on and be able to reflect on theirs. And I'm going back to where John Henry Clark says John Henry Clark was instructed to learn the history of your oppressors. Because when they start downgrading your shit, you need to be able to pull up they shit. We was depraved. Now hold on. Cleopatra was married to her uncle, her maternal uncle, who was in a sexual relationship with her father. That get the strike of God. Hold on, I'm just like, yo, hey. Fuck. So I'm listening to this. I'm hearing this, and I'm listening to this, and I'm like, homie. So, wait, see, cause oh my God, it blew my mind. It totally blew my mind, right? Which brings us to the show for today. I had to hold off on my show for strange reasons, and we are in these COVID times, and a lot of y'all may be experiencing what I'm going through, and I won't go into it that much. But I was sitting down listening to this while I'm getting other crazy news. And YoGive02, I apologize for doubting your ability to keep the text coming. God damn. I was just playing. I didn't really think that you would try to keep it going for 2 minutes, but you did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You did a very good job. I see you ain't playing. I see it on my homie Support Yogi and Maz Viper. All right, Maz Viper BG. So family, and the issue is for us, we have to understand who we playing with. We have to understand what we playing against. We dealing with individuals who have a history of deception, lies, and we're expecting. I don't know what we're expecting. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. We talked about Joe Biden. Joe Biden comes from this history. You know, Kamala Harris come from this history, because all this shit is all mixed up when you really start going down into it. You know what I'm saying? Because all of it is mixed up, and the bottom line is that in order for the society to succeed, they need somebody at the bottom, and unfortunately, many of us that are here on Gye-Nyame journey are the bottom that they're trying to stand upon. And the only way they're going to be able to stand upon us like this is for us to continue laying down. What I'm saying is, get the information, get the knowledge, so that you go to war with these motherfuckers when they start bringing up shit about what you didn't do in history and what you didn't do as a people and what you didn't do in America. Throw they shit back up, because they got some real freak shit going on, right? And we got to be clear about that. All right, but everybody that's on here right now, if you have ancestors that you want us to toast, by all means, you can throw them on the list. We will open up the line so that we go on and toast and talk, as I promised, in a couple of minutes. Man, hey, Yogi, man, you just hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, Gab, you just hooked me up, man. Oh, I see. Hold on, time out. Yep. So, in a minute, we're going to open up the line so that we can have a conversation. I just had to block somebody because they got on there and got stupid. And let's see. Hold on. Let me see who else I'm going to have to put up out of here, because y'all getting a little bit too stupid. But, yo, I'm going to open up the phone line so that we can have a discussion. And we could go on and sit up and talk. Oh, we getting a lot. I don't know what's going on, but it's cool. But anyway, so family, we're going to go on and start toasting the ancestors. We're going to lift it up. So here we go. Anybody that want to add to the list, by all means, you could do so. I'm going to go and switch scenes real quick. So we got our ambrosia. This is the original. Let's see Clee put this together. Let's see if it's going to give us another pop this morning. Oh, shit. That was nice, Cleve. That was nice. We ain't had that in a while. Could y'all hear that? Let's lift up. We're going to pour. Is that the World Cup? Thank you. That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment. Antonio MK. No, that's not the World Cup. That's our toasting cup. We're about to toast our ancestors. Anybody want to add their ancestors to the list, by all means, you could do so. You can put them on the timeline. Or if you're really serious about it, go to gnj.media and post up your ancestors. So we're going to lift up our glass. And we're going to salute our ancestors, right? As we do on a daily basis. Lifting up our glass, we're going to salute the creator by whatever name. Whatever name you choose to call the creator, we lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say the word of power, Ashe. We say, all right. From there, family, we're going to lift up our glass, we're going to salute our ancestors, all right? We're going to salute our ancestors, our personal ancestors. And, of course, y'all know we got a list of our ancestors, those that have been joining us for a while. You know what we doing. We lift it up, and we say, Ashe. All right? So I'm going to go down the list, go as far as I can by memory, and then we will go to the list. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Fanny, Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mont, Ramalika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamada, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Pulliam, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Little Brother Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Richard Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Argo, Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Poor G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachla Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Person, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monet, Gene and Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. That's the end of the first page. Let's go to the second page. Got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Attorney Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Edith Cannon, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Becker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, has Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lindy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Ned Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, James Will Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson, Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mesrine Kofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Sam Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. Let's see how we doing on the stream. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton. We got Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got Tilar Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac C. Jack. We got Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Zell Leather Sr., Gladys Cooper, Zell Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr. We got Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Levon Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter. We got Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, and Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum. We got Mama, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee. We got Panchita Alba. We got Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Nation Builder, Darren Bridges. We got Charles. We got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlene Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, and June Dandridge. We lift up our glass to all of our ancestors, and we say, let me see if there's anybody else. Oh, we got the Weeping Frog. Okay. We got a lot of comments up here. All right. None of them ancestors. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. We're going to move on. We're moving on from the ancestors. We lift up our glass. We salute the ancestors, and we say, Ashe. All right. We're going to move to the present moment. Family, we lift up our glass for this present moment because in this moment is our power. In this moment is our strength. In this moment is, in a sense, our rebirth. When we take control of the present moment, we snatch our power, right? In this moment, you have the ability to make choices. So we lift up this glass and we salute this moment. Right now, we are on a moment. Today is Kuumba. We are on Kuumba. And with it being Kuumba, and I know some of y'all like, what do you mean Kuumba? What do you mean by Kuumba? All right, cool. Today is Kuumba. So let me go and share that with you. All right, check out the free e-course so that you can understand the language that we speak in here, Gye-Nyame, so that you can understand. All right, so today is Kuumba. I ask everybody to open up your reticular formation and seek out Kuumba today, right? Right now, we are on creativity, right? Kuumba means creativity for those that don't speak the language. The modic principle today is order. Orange is the color. I don't got on orange today. I got on my black sweatshirt. We got cause and effect. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law. We got the male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. All right, so we raise our glass to this present moment and the power in this moment. We say, Ashe. From there, family. From there, what we going to do, we're going to move to our future. We're going to lift up our glass for our children's children onto infinity, and we salute them as we do on a daily basis. We lift up our glass for our future generations, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass for all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we move on to where? Where we going, right? From here, from all of our relations, we move on to that selfish toast. This is for you, those of you out there doing that work, those of you that need to fill your own cup. Right? What is it that you need in this moment to make things happen for yourself, to move towards your greater self, right? Because right now, we done toasted. We got the Creator here. We got the ancestors here. We got the past, the present, the future here. All of our relations. What is that you need in this moment? We lift up the glass to it and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? From there, it's a simple step. Who your tribe? Right? We move from the selfish toast to the tribe. Who your tribe? My tribe is Gye-Nyame. My accountability group is Gye-Nyame. That's my tribe. I lift up my glass to Gye-Nyame. Who you lift your glass up to? Who your tribe? Shout out your tribe. You know, who is it? What's his name? Yo Give 02. Lift up your tribe. Who your tribe, man? Let us know who your tribe. We lifting up your glass. We lifting up our glass. And we say, he said, self-made cuties. All right. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most uplifting, the most inspiring, the strongest and the wisest individual in the room right now. I lift my glass up to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, we have finished the toast once again. We keep it going. Oh, man, that ambrosia is good as fuck. All right. Oh, man, it's time for us to have a conversation. So the lines are open. The lines are open. It appears that the chat is jumping off. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's jumping off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Now, so what we're going to do, we're going to move to the news scene. And we're going to transition over, and we're going to open up the lines. Let me make sure the phone lines is open before I move over. Phone lines are open. Those of you that's in Gye-Nyame, you already know the phone line number, right? I'm going to shout it out real quick, 614-556-4535. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post it up. Black line is open. Feel free to call in. Let's have some conversation. The show depends on you today because it's called Toast and Talk. So, let me make sure that the stream is going good. All right, stream is good. Stream is good. So, Toast and Talk is up to you. What you want to talk about? I'm here online, 614-556-4535. We can talk about whatever you want. I'm going to go back and make sure. Let's see what some of the comments. I'm poor Jew, no go, morning. Call, our friend. I don't know what's going on here. All right, but it's cool, whatever. So, family, we're going to continue having our conversation. We'll continue building. Let's move on to the next page, and let's see. All right, so the lines are open. Waiting for y'all to call in. We got all the comments. Waiting for you to call in. What's going on? What's going on? Let me hear from somebody. 614-556-4535. And I know y'all a little bit behind, but it appears we got a whole bunch of people just commenting, but nobody call in. Somebody call in. Numbers International. If you need the email address so that you can call in through that, you can do that too. Come on up here, and if you come with that foolishness, you're going to get slapped around. I'm just saying. So, but thank you for all the comments, and thank you for all the new follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. Y'all are kind of scared. Twitch done scared the people on Facebook away. Twitch, y'all don't be playing. Twitch take they shit serious. Them people on Twitch, they be like, you know what I'm saying? They take they shit serious. They done chased everybody away. We got a whole bunch of people, and I hope this all ain't the same person. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all motherfuckers out there smart, and it's like, you create people. You create people by the, you say, I'm going to just create a Danny Diff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's go on and just tune in and just go on and build up. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You get me closer to a goal. But anyway, so family, let's go on to the news. Let's go see what's popping off in the news. Hold on before we even get there. All right, family, you can go on and join us on Gye-Nyame, Gye-Nyame. Please, please, please come in with a respectful attitude or you will get booted out. We got our own site. You come and you can join. Click the try button and you better get in. You got the shop, right? Boom. You go to the shop and you get some Gye-Nyame Journey gear. I don't know why they just did that. They just got the Gye-Nyame. You come over here and you get some Gye-Nyame gear. Let me see. I did not set it up like that. I promise. But, you know, you get the locked and loaded. The lady with the locks, look at her. Looking all good. You get her in many different colors and sizes. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you're a daily toaster, let me go to the men's category. Because this is women's. I want to go to the men's category. All designs. Let's go to the daily toaster. I want to go to the original daily toaster shirt. There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? We got the Daily Toaster. If you want to join the Daily Toaster crew, rep the crew. You go and get all types of stuff. We got all types of stuff made up for you. Front and back, front and back. Let me see. This is my favorite here. Let's see if this is front and back. Yep, it's front and back. You get the Daily Toaster on the front. This is the original. And then also you get the Daily Toaster piece over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Come and join us. If you're serious about Gye-Nyame Journey, go and support what we're doing. You can also check us out on gnj.media. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. What the fuck? Blunt Talk. Oh, okay, I did that. All right, but you need to check out my Rationalization or Destruction. Spookoo Set from the movie Spookoo Set by the Door. I'm going to be doing some videos because I got a little bit of time now. So I'm going to be putting up a whole lot more videos to try to keep up with y'all. Make sure I get the people what they want. Let me see what's going on over here on the chat. If I'm missing anything. All right, I'm waiting. All right, let's go to, we are going to the Facebook page. We know the numbers right now. We're going to boom. check out the news for the day. If not, oh my God. I guess it's not a good day for me. That's cool. My Gye-Nyame necklace broke. But it's been with me for about 3 years, so that's good. All right, so now we will be having Blunt Talk this week. We didn't have it last week. It'll be popping off. Let me go and get this off. Boom, there we go. And where we at? It said 33 comments, 5 shares. 418 people reached. Okay, let's go on. Go on down. Got my new flag up. Let's see if we got any new news. Y'all can follow us on Facebook too. Those people over there. Answer the call. You ain't calling in. Stop playing. Some of y'all playing. Stop trying to act bolder than you are. You're not calling. Yogi calling, homie. Yogi, is that all you? Yogi, you got this much time? That's a goddamn shame. Yogi. You not calling in, homie? You got that much time that you can just be, oh man, you fronting. You a Twitch fronter. I ain't heard you yet. I ain't heard a call. The line is up. Everybody can see that the line is open, homie. 614-556. Call. You call. Get your bitch ass up and call. Come on, call. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have a conversation with you because you got me 17 people on the line. And I'm thinking that all 17 of them motherfuckers is you. Each of them a piece of your personality. Call your bitch ass up in here. Come on, crawl up in here. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who abused you where you got this much time to be doing this type of shit. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Get up here. Come on, Yo Gav. Where you at? Yo Gav 002 on Twitch. Come on, let's have a conversation. Because I'm sitting up here, I'm starting to think all these people is you. Or Jercel, call in. Call in and tell us about your friend that you want to talk about. But, and also some of the people in Gye-Nyame Journey that's out there, that if you want to call in, by all means you can. Line is open. All right, let's see if there's any other news. If there's no news and nobody calls in the next couple of minutes, let me see where we are on the stream. Because y'all know y'all a little bit behind me. Yeah, y'all pretty much up where I'm at right now. Y'all pretty much on where I'm at right now. Yeah, we done covered all the news, so I'm just here for the call-ins. And if you want to call in, call in. If not, stay in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Just because the comments is crazy. And I'm loving it. But I'm just like, yo, I want to have a conversation with somebody. And I don't want to have the conversations for somebody out there. And I'm not going to say homeboy's name because I don't even know if it's real. So call in. I want the leader of the pack. And his name is Yogav002. Who is this?
Hello?
Who is this?
What up? It's Navita.
How you doing? Man, we getting bound. I was about to hang up on your ass, girl. You gotta talk quick. Because if you look over at the chat is blowing up.
It is.
And I don't understand a goddamn word that anybody's saying, but I appreciate them and thank you for taking the time to, I don't know whether that's called, I don't know if they trolling or if they serious or sincere or whatever, but by all means, if you have something serious that you want to talk about, call in 614-556-4535. The lines are yours. Sister Navita, what's going on?
Shit, ain't too much going on. You know, I wanted to tell you, though, in the last, not this final call, but I just got a final call on Thursday, but the week before, Brother Greg Carr had an article that featured comments from an interview they had with Greg Carr.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
In the Luma, I read it last night at book club, but basically he was saying that he needs his people to know that a vote for Biden doesn't change the fact that you still in the system of white supremacy.
That's very true. That's very true. We have never left it, and regardless of who we vote for, it's just a changing of the guard. That's all it is.
That's all it is, and that's basically his point he was trying to make. You know, the people say, I say same old toilet, but just different shit.
Different
that's
shit.
All.
Different shit. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So it felt good to hear somebody that's a scholarly individual from our community say something on that line, because every time I say it, I kind of get bombarded, especially with the elders. I get bombarded with negative feedback when I say anything like that. Mm-hmm.
What we run into,
they be like, "Well, what's your solution?"
Right.
Well,
they operate out of fear.
You know, but you know, he basically was saying the same thing that me and Lumala have been saying this whole election period.
Right.
But
you know, but the issue about that is he also on other formats have been real big on voting for Biden to get Trump out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in one tone he's writing that, but in another tone he's very strong.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And it gets kind of confusion for the people because, you know, he needed to be clear that voting is a strategy. It's not a solution. It's a strategy that you need to use for us to move our agenda forward. It's not something that will solve our problem. It's something to get our agenda moved forward. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, because regardless of who we voted for and who would have run this race, we still going to be facing some of the same issues.
It's still going to be the same shit.
Right.
Same toilet. We in that same toilet. You just got two different. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? So
we the water that the shit is floating in. We the water that's supporting the shit. You know where the shit is floating on.
We the water that's supporting the shit.
Right. I got a question for you. Would there be a blunt talk this week, my sister?
Yes, there will be a blunt talk this week, and on blunt talk this week, since Kwanzaa is coming, and I know people like to plan ahead of time their dinners, their Umoja Karamus, their feasts. We are giving away a big ass turkey from Blunt Talk on Wednesday or Ujima.
So we're giving away a big ass turkey.
So we'll figure out what the trivia question's gonna be.
Who will be judging how big the ass on this turkey is?
Well, I'll leave it to you since you're an ass man.
I'm an ass and a breast man. I like ass and breast, and I will determine whether it is a big ass or it is a LBM ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, little butts matter.
Little booties, not butts. It's little booties matter.
Little booties matter. Okay.
I'm an investor, so I have to go on and make sure people know about the brand.
Okay, well, in the meantime and in between time, you mentioned something earlier on the show about control and destroy.
No, it's control or destroy, because the culture we in
or destroy.
It's about controlling or destroying it. If they can't control it, they will destroy it.
So with that, they doing it at the same goddamn time with the Native American Indians. And there were some of the stories that which we have not probably heard of, and I can't remember the name of this particular massacre that occurred, but it was with the Seminole Indians. And what stood out to me is when they killed them, and took their land, they took the women's pubic hair and private area and cut it off of their bodies, and would put it on the mantle for, display, or on a stick and parade it around town.
Shut up.
Different shit like that with the Seminole Indian women's pubic hair and pubic shit. Like they skinned, you motherfuckers used to scalp Indians.
Right.
They would scalp the crotch area.
God damn.
Yeah. And so it was crazy because the one white girl in class, I mean, mind you, this is week after week of these horrific fucking stories. So this particular week, a white girl was like, I'm sorry, I'm white, and I might be out of place by saying this, but I hate white people. And she was like, I just never knew there's such atrocities that was committed on these people. And then I had to hit her with the, well, let me give you some shit on our people, black folks. And this might make you hate white people even a little bit more. So, but I didn't say that part, but I did drop a little more knowledge of some of the atrocities that was happening, with us. I mean, and I try to use stuff that they can relate to or familiar with.
Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Now, Yo Give 002, the number is 614-556-4535. Now, if you are in another country, I could send a link. If you are in the continental United States, you should be able to call 614-556-4535. If not, then I can send you an internet link where you can get on free. And shouts out to Brother Kwame. Oh, okay, hold on. Yo Gibbs. Brother Kwame is on the line. Let me go and send this Yo Gibbs dude a link. But keep on talking, Sister Navita.
But yeah, and Brother Allende over here on the electricity side of the game hooking up the shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. So, but yeah, some of these stories that, that I've been reading about and different massacres, because they had a treaty that this land is my motherfucking land. You dig? They signed treaties, which is weird to me anyway, but they had signed one treaty. God, the Treaty of Fort Laramie. The Treaty of Fort Laramie of 1815. They signed that motherfucker, and they was like, okay, y'all can have this land. We're going to leave y'all alone. But then, white people still kept coming, because guess what they found out they had in this land?
Gold in them there mountains and free labor.
They found out they had gold. So white folks start coming in. And then, they was like, okay, government, y'all said y'all wasn't going to let this happen to us. So y'all need to control this, because then they start killing off these white folks that were disrespecting their sacred land. So they start killing these white folks. So to stop all the violence, they said, let's do another treaty. So this treaty, we'll leave y'all alone. We'll make our people leave y'all alone. But I forget what they had to get in return. I think they took a small portion of the land, but they still gave them most of the land. Of course, that wasn't enough. That's when General Custer found out that they was land, so he took all gold. So this gold rush came, and they just ran through there for shit. You know what I'm saying? And no, that was actually before the second treaty was signed. So once then the United States broke that treaty and General Custer came through, they killed him and his whole fucking army. And they was like, oh shit, okay, we're gonna square up to with y'all and let y'all have y'all land, because y'all killing us. They thought they was gonna be an easy target, but what happened was other Indians on other reservations was getting treated so shitty that they joined the Seminoles against the motherfucking United States. They started, and Custer, and his whole crew got killed that day. But, I say that to say, they signed the second treaty, and they violated that motherfucker. And so it's all about control and.
You say control and. I say, see, yeah. So Navita say control and destroy. I say control or destroy. But we got Yo Gav as Dad on the line. What's up, Yo Dad? What's up, Yo Gav? Welcome.
It ain't shit. Mm-hmm. That word ain't shit.
Right. Oh, we dealing with individuals who, how can I put it? They don't consider you human, so they don't have to keep their word with you. I mean, you notice the same thing with the Mongols coming out of East Asia. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't live your life like them. They didn't see you as human. The Native Americans were never seen as human. We were never seen as human. So it's kind of hard for you to keep your word with a beast. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I mean, that's what we're dealing with. But I see you. So, hey, Yo Gab got me. Yo Gab done joint, but he ain't said nothing. What's going on, man? Let me make sure your mic is on. Participant controls. Okay, user profile. I got you. All right. You on. Go ahead, Yo Gab. What's going on? Thank you for joining the call. If you just listening, I appreciate it. But go ahead, sister. Yeah. So we dealing. I believe we're dealing with control or destroy, because now the destroy, for me, the destroy piece getting too fucking with the money. See, if I control and destroy you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making that much money. But if I control you, if I control you, I can make all types of money. If I control and destroy you, it's going to decrease the amount of money I'm able to make off of you. We got a whole culture that's based on making the money off of suffering, off the suffering of our people. We know this. History can prove it. I mean, the suffering is what makes capitalism rolls. It's what makes this whole thing roll, right? You still there?
Hello?
What's up? What's going on, y'all, Gab? What's going on?
I'm your biggest fan, man. Your biggest fan.
Not really, because this your first day, my friend, but I appreciate you coming on. How can I help you, my friend?
I need help.
See, that's the wrong way to start the conversation on Gye-Nyame Journey. What help you need, my friend?
I need the Kuumba.
You got to get up off here, because I don't even know what the hell you talking about. So we're going to mute your mic. You going to sit there and be quiet, sit in the corner like a little kid, motherfucker, because you're acting like a child. I appreciate all of the likes and shit that you brought on, and I appreciate all of the comments that you brought on, but you will not come up on this motherfucker and be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Young motherfucker, sit in the corner. All right, Sister Nabi, you got anything else you want to share? Oh, y'all gave you back on? You unmuted your mic? You want some more? You one of those?
I'm sorry. I had you on mute. I'm talking away.
Oh, okay. Cool. Go ahead.
I just said I was sitting here with Allende.
Tell him to get on. Yeah. Tell him he got a phone. He can get on the line before his Apple ran out of energy. Well, that nigga could put it on speaker and talk. I don't want that nigga talking over your line. He can talk over his line. How about that? But I didn't have time to post up any more news. But like I said, for those of you that have news stuff that you want to do it.
I don't have any new news.
But hold on, I
watched the Jeezy and what was it? Jeezy and Gucci Man versus. They said they broke the record. What is it?
Yeah, they did. I heard they broke the record. You know what I'm saying? Because some people was anticipating some type of beef to pop off because of the history there.
Yeah, and it ended quite nicely.
Oh, it ended very well. Ended very well. Yeah. But somebody new on the line? What's going on? You know, I know, and it's a shame. All of this is the same person, Evita. That's what's fucked up about this whole piece. This motherfucker got time and enough money. This shows you right here what they're capable of. They got time and money to be able to do dumb shit like this. This is what we dealing with. This is why it's hard for us to move to the next level of what we doing, because we got motherfuckers who have time to actually get on and really fuck with us. Right? So I got You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
I ain't paying that motherfucker no mind. Only little dick motherfuckers play on the phone.
That's what I'm saying. No women, no nothing else in their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo. And look, and what's crazy is they so goddamn smart that they can get on here and even stop me from being able to help them. Stop me from even being able to take them off the line. The shit is incredible. How are you that smart and it can't find shit else to do? You incredibly smart. Yagav. That ain't even your real motherfucking name, you weak little dick motherfucker. Go and find a job. You know what I'm saying? I understand shit is hard all over the world. But go and fuck with some white people, which you probably are, a white motherfucker that ain't got nothing else to do. And I appreciate all the new fans that you got me and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a simple process to deal with that right now, right? But go ahead. I'm sorry, Navita. Go ahead.
You good? No, I didn't. That was something that was current event news, and it ended well, and they squashed their beef, you know. And
at least they say they squashed their beef.
But what Jeezy was saying about how, you know, it's like he's looking at the shit he did, the shit he said, and he's like, you know, these young boys are mimicking us. We are setting an example for them, and this is the result. And he started naming different people who were, that we I guess are maybe famous, that were murdered by other black people.
Right.
And, you know, he's like, this shit got to stop, and it's going to start with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I mean, where else can it start? It all starts with us. It all starts with us. You know what I'm saying? We set the examples. You know what I'm saying? Like like Yogav look, John Brown calling it. Is this John Brown from the ancient times? But I don't even want to hear you, John Brown. Bye-bye.
You know what?
We about to end this call because these motherfuckers I obviously don't have shit else to do. Now listen, what I'm saying is, if you look on my screen, this motherfucker Yogav is so smart that he could end up staying on my line and I can't even get him off. That's smart. That's very smart. And I'm sitting up here like, wow, I'm impressed. And so smart that this motherfucker could go on and create 18 different personalities to attack us online. It's incredible. But he has nothing better to do. And what that shows you is that white supremacy provides for its children a luxury of comfort where these motherfuckers can sit in the basement and attack other motherfuckers because they ain't got shit to do. This is the type of enemy we dealing with. I'm going to fight you because I ain't got nothing else to do, Navita. I'm going to fuck with you because I got absolutely nothing else to do. Right? And we've been screaming peace and all this shit. These motherfuckers ain't coming in peace. They coming to control or destroy, or as Sister Navita say, control and destroy. Fuck the or. We coming and destroy. Shame on you. Even though you don't feel no shame. Because like I said, I just went through the Macedonian history, and that fits perfectly with the history of most of the Asian peninsula, the kind of fuckery that was going on that created that Alexander the Macedonian came out of. A lot of y'all will deny that shit, but that is your culture. That freak fucked up shit that allows you to feel that you have some special power because you could fuck another man or whatever you do in your culture. That's sad. Right? But I'm sorry, Navi, you got something you want to say before we get up off of here? Because he probably be on the call tomorrow. We on here every day, by the way, y'all, Gavin. Thank you for the 17 people, and thank you for the comments and shit like that, because you just made it possible for me to move it to another level on Twitch. And I hope that was your plan, and I hope you have some other bright ideas to help push us to the next level, because you motherfuckers can't outsmart me, because I play Mancala while you play chess and checkers. I don't even know what you are, but thank you. But I'm sorry, Navita. Go ahead. She done muted it. She's smart. She muted it. All right, family. This is Brother Hot Tim. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here because we have.
All right, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to go check on my shit, but
Is he doing a good job? He doing a good job?
Yeah, he done. Shit.
Oh, he don't play.
Damn, that was
He don't play. He don't play. He real good at that. He don't play. Right? He said, yo, Gab, big hacker, can I join and call brother? No, you can't call because we about to shut the call down.
Yeah.
I ain't playing. Shouts out to you, yo, Gab, because you, all 17 of your personalities, you have helped push me to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
That's right.
So, yo, we'll see you tomorrow. Bro, we are
all
more
right.
people here in need of help.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out, let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media, G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who's represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is